This is a last minute idea. I thought about this maybe like 5 minutes ago, so it's not rehearsed. I want to record my starting journey for Potential Has No Limit and whatever else comes as we go along. I I guess I want to share sort of how Potential Has No Limit started and where it's at for me right now. It the idea of Potential Has No Limit was maybe is about 4 or 5 years old. Yeah. And but I did nothing with it outside of hashtag it on Instagram and Twitter, and I deleted my Instagram account, deleted a whole bunch of tweets, so those are gone. And a few years ago, I made a website, the first Potential Has No Limit website. After I bought the domain, I shared a whole bunch of people's stuff, like a creative work, people that I knew, musicians, painters, photographers, dancers. I'd share, some of them have their own sites. I'd share it on potentialhasnolimit.com. Sometimes I just share their music or links to their music on the website. And it was just, hey, look at these creative people and look what they've done or look where they're going, and you should be inspired and motivated by what they do. But it had no direction. There was nothing else that I was giving beyond just what other people are doing. And so I pulled it, cut it, I did that at that time. And then sometime last year, I realized I want to do something with this. I have to do something with this, right? Can't just have it clogging up my mind for some another half a decade, right? And so started working on it, and then of course didn't really push it out till later this year, second half of 2020. And the IG thing, the videos I post on there, posting on YouTube, all that wasn't even part of the plan until a week prior to doing it. Uh, so I have other ideas that I have, but I don't want to share them, or don't want to share them out loud to you right now, because they may end up changing, because I just think of different things on a whim, like the IG videos. And I don't even think I was planning to do it twice a week, because I'm doing a short video in the beginning of the week, then a longer one at the end. And I don't know how long that's going to be, but I didn't even plan on doing that, and yet I did it. Just something I figured would be nice to do. And my one of the things that got me to really push myself is I talk about, confidence in yourself, but also just doing something, just doing it. And yet I wasn't doing it, and I was like, I'm not going to be that hypocrite, right? Because there are so many people that tell you to do something yet don't do it themselves. To practice what you preach. I want to help people, and I think that I've recognized my purpose through Potential Has No Limit, which is to help people, to give to them, to share my experiences, share other people's experiences, things that could benefit someone. And I think it's important. 2020, definitely quite an impactful year on a lot of people, and a lot of people ended up, when them staying home, a lot of people became uncomfortable, irate, frustrated, manic, because they couldn't distract themselves from their thoughts. A lot of times it's, oh, we can't go out, but a lot of those people, it's just because they were stuck with their thoughts, recognizing or realizing who they are, and a lot of them became uncomfortable with it. And I think I took that time to spend more time with my thoughts than I already was, and realize things about myself, things that I could improve, but also things that I've been holding myself back from. I've been holding myself back from so many things, and I realized that, and I recognized that, and I took that, after realizing that, I took that time to do something about it, and that's where potential has no limit comes from, is, you know, realizing what you can, recognizing your talent, your skill, your ideas, your potential, your self-confidence, what you've been hiding within yourself. And I want to get that out of a lot of people. I want to inspire people. I want to help people in any way that I can. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. And I hope that it reaches someone, anyone. And I'll probably end up doing more of these, just to have a self journal of where I am, where I plan to be going, looking back on where I've been, and hopefully I create a team, or I start a team, develop a team, which one is right, that we can all do something with this. That's all I have. Take care of each other. Hope you have a great day. And your potential has no limit.